Somebody decided to make an ad for Trump's new MAGA ballroom. So remember, guys, he's going to spend $200 million making a 90,000 square foot ballroom that's attached to the White House. And this is a disaster. I mean, it's going to be basically as big as the White House is. The whole thing is fucking corrupt and stinks to the high heavens. If he uses taxpayer money for it, that's fucking unacceptable. At the same time, you're cutting pediatric cancer research and Meals on Wheels. You're building a shitty fucking ballroom for you. So if it's taxpayer money, it's horrible. But even if it's not, like, okay, so you get some asshole billionaires and corporations to give you the money to build it. Well, that's obviously a bribe. There's obviously a quid pro quo there. You obviously have to, they do favors for you, you do favors for them. That's how it works. You're going to let them get away with paying no taxes, or you're going to give them a massive subsidy. It's just so, all of it's so corrupt. Everything's so rigged. It's so gross. But somebody finally decided to use the power of AI for good here. This is MAGA Ballroom 2028, and it's a short story about what the country will look like at that moment. Watch this.
Everyone loves us. They made us great.
We didn't deport them, we erased them.
We made America great.
Oh my God.
And that was the end of the first phase of democracy as laid out by the Founding Fathers, and the beginning of the healing.
Damn, that was good, bro. That was good, I have to say. It feels like that's the trajectory we're on, doesn't it? And if anybody's listening to this podcast style, do yourself a favor and just go watch the YouTube video that's going to drop on this that we're doing here, because you do not want to miss it. They basically make it look like, you know, some Gilded Age shit. The insane income and wealth inequality, you know, it comes to fruition, and the backlash, the French Revolution moment finally fucking happens. Trump does the let them eat cake thing, and then you see the difference between the two worlds, the immense wealth and privilege and entitlement of Trump and his inner circle with the billionaires and the corporations and the robber barons. And then you see what regular people are dealing with, innocent people getting rounded up and sent to concentration camps, the economy in the shitter, even MAGA families, you know, can't get by and they're fucking pissed off. And I mean, I know it's supposed to be a little hyperbolic, but I don't even think it really is, bro. Even if you just take one example, Trump's big bullshit bill, I mean, it added $4 trillion to the debt and the deficit. The bill cuts taxes for the wealthy and raises it on the working class. It cuts Medicaid $800 billion, which kicks 17 million people off healthcare. Did you know up to 742 rural hospitals are going to close because of that bill? Up to 300 of them for sure going to close. Potentially up to 742 of them are going to close. Okay, that is nation-breaking shit. That is destroying people's lives right in front of our eyes. Raising out-of-pocket costs, reducing coverage for poor people and disabled people. 3 million people kicked off of SNAP, which is the food stamp program. Cuts to school lunch for kids. Kicks millions off of the Obamacare subsidies, cuts Medicare as well, kills wind projects and solar projects, tens of thousands of jobs were going to be created. Now they're not going to be created. The bill does all sorts of horrible stuff, increases pollution, sends billions of dollars to this Golden Dome idea, which is nothing but a scam. It's just Trump allowing Lockheed Martin or Raytheon or whichever defense company gets the subsidy to rip us the fuck off. That's all it is. At the same time, you send $160 billion to Trump's ICE Gestapo. Like this, and by the way, they paused a lot of the worst provisions of that bill. They kick in come like 2027, 2028. And they did that because they want to be able to If they want to be able to blame Democrats when the shit really hits the fan. And so if a Democrat takes over and then some of these worst cuts kick in, people are going to go, well, what's the president doing to stop this? The president's to blame for it. Even though this was Trump's bill and there was a delay for when certain provisions go into effect. It's fucking evil genius. But this is what the country's going to look like. And I really do think we're at a breaking point, especially now with Trump. He got away with, sending the Marines into L.A., federalizing the National Guard in California. He got away with that. And so now he's doing it in Washington, D.C. This is the authoritarian fucking takeover in real time. It's not theoretical. It's not maybe in the future. Oh, we're on the brink of. No, it's here. It's here right now. It's in our faces. It's never been more clear, ever. And so it's going to take something like a revolution in order to get us back to a sense of normalcy and get us back to a place where rule of law even matters and checks and balances even matter. And your government is there to do at least some things to help you out. Like the CFPB, which makes sure you don't get scammed. They destroyed that too. Elon and Trump destroyed that too. And so, goddamn. This is a great video though. Again, if you're just listening podcast style, go check out this video on YouTube. You're not going to want to miss it. It's a really great video. Hey y'all, do me a favor and like and subscribe. It helps out big time in the algorithm. Click the bell as well for notifications when videos drop. And watch that video on screen right now. You know you want to.